And with a foghorn sounding behind us, that can only mean one thing, and that is it's time for football at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be our visitors taking on the San Francisco 49ers. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. These guys are playing extremely well, 8-2 over their last 10. Opposite him, the Niners' Kyle Shanahan. These guys came up short on the road last week. Now they're trying to turn things around in front of the home crowd here. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
When I was watching film this week, I had to write a note to myself. 3 touchdown passes in an NFL game deserves respect.
Oh, what a start to the game, huh? What a great start to the game. And he does no Orca flip. I'm so disappointed.
No Orca flip here. It's too sweat. It was too easy. It's the first play of the game. Too easy.
And that touchdown's going to put him in double digits now for the year. It's his 10th rushing touchdown of the campaign.
Ooh, great blocking there. Great secondary
extra
block.
Point, Cameron Dicker. And it's good to make it 7-0.
Great blocking on the second level there.
So
That's what we like to see.
On just one play, the long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper.
Like my Orca skin jacket.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
Here's your kicker.
They couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line.
No, you just have to. You got lucky. Yeah, that could have been like 10 more yards over there.
So here's the first drive.
We'll never know.
And a peek at the man under center.
It's right, I didn't get the
full years in the league under his belt. Now in year number 6.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it. Just go ahead and calm your team down. Run the offense.
Wait, George Gilbert have X Factor?
And see how things settle in.
Oh yeah, I just see
the beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line. First carry for Christian McCaffrey.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Just on the other side of
really
midfield to get to
like that shit.
It's a 7-yard carry to set him up with a 2nd and 3. Purdy now to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd and short. But you look at this defense, they currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other.
Oh my goodness.
Picked off by Dayon Henry.
What the hell, Niners?
Man, that wasn't even me. Inviting someone else.
I think this will want to ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Ooh, there you go, man. It's my will of the future. Or at least the foreseeable future. Good to see him. Good to see him. What's that?
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Musgrave's got it out right.
You can see Musgrave's husband over there. Really working it.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, Dion said doubleheader incoming. Chiefs game's coming
This is
up.
not a poop.
Out of the gun, they'll give
I think
it
I'm
to
gonna
Gibbs. That's some strong
Against us, too.
running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 67 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Result is a first down.
What?
Play action. It's Herbert. Under pressure, and he'll go.
You just said I'm not going to do
it. Nick Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season.
The last run went so well for them. Maybe they should have just handed it off right here, too. Instead, the quarterback ends up keeping it. The
Watch, I shut up here winning up.
That's where the yardage gained on the last snap.
You're gonna win.
It looks like you're about to win. You're already about to get 14 points. How could you possibly screw this up?
Back to throw here, Herbert. He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
Block on me there.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 8 there on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
Hey, go Lion. Hey, Ram.
Here's Herbert.
Oh, a bad throw by Herbert. That's crazy.
I was good there.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a
Could be a
conversion
record
there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you get
We'll take it.
what's the first thing a coach
It would have been
tells
nice
his
to get
defense?
the...
Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The 49ers offense and Brandon Ayuk getting set for this next possession. And he's putting together some kind of campaign. Currently 2nd in the NFL in touchdown receptions among wideouts. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Purdy off the play fake. Open man is Jerome Jennings. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now here comes Ayuk on the jet
That never
sweep.
works. I wonder why he works for us.
He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
And he is tackled from the 40, not quite to the 35. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
10-0 the score after one on EA Sports.
Come on, games, dude. What the fuck?
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
You're not.
Throwing here, Purdy. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And they'll get 8 yards before being stopped at the 28. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. It's a big trick. Don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up.
Hell no!
And the pressure gets to McCaffrey as they stop him short of the line to gain. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll try and run for it with Brown.
Oh, wow! CMC with the clutch.
Down at the 26.
That's so unfortunate. I wasn't expecting them to even go for it. They really wanted that touchdown. He's like,
now they look to pay it off on 1st down. This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy.
Oh my, what a block by CMC.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards.
Those passes are killing it.
Second and about a foot.
Who started with the ball? You did, you had the one.
16-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw. Keeps himself up.
Oh my.
Hell no. Good shit, guys. Good shit.
And he goes down.
So close to being a highlight. I think I saw someone open.
Like the footwork back there.
That would be a sick highlight.
Top of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried. For
Hell no.
Wow, he had CMC open on the left.
The coverage too good there. The
Like the W was the
ball
field
free,
goal.
and it's 4th down.
A 39-yard attempt.
Oh, you had it! You had it! You had it!
I know. I was scared though. I didn't want to foul them.
Oh my! You're supposed to make that play!
Yeah, that is
Oh my goodness!
playing it safe.
Yeah, you hate to be coming from behind.
Can't
early on, but
believe
you're
you,
exactly
man.
right. They took some time, able to move the ball, and now it's back to a 10-3 game.
And a good return, able to get out across the
Yeah,
35 to
what
the
else?
36. The visitors' offense
Why is he even trying to play
is
again?
headed back onto the field. He's been a tough man to stop in this first half. He's putting up some big numbers already, and we have yet to reach halftime. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
Let's go.
Now a first carry here for their running back. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 and 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness, Spiders, what are you doing?
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks them up.
Why? How?
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
So bad. What the fuck?
Here's Ethan Evans now. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense,
you remember
on the
who
other side,
fumbled that?
a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Oh my God, CMC is outrunning everyone there. He went through 2 coverage people during that route. That was a great play by him.
Here's Purdy. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he is tackled inside the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Purdy. He's got Ayuk.
Wow, it's the last second he throws it. They're so close. The composure.
Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
It's only the very
Second and 7 from the 20. Purdy. He'll get this out right here.
Wow, great hold.
Losing yardage here, back at the 21.
Feels a little illegal to do that, but it worked out.
That last play backwards a yard.
I honestly thought he was going to blow by you. Maybe the bad pass.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
But 6 points
now
again.
The defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And his kick is gone. And that'll bring him back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw.
Oh!
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun, Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure.
Oh, he didn't get it.
That is obviously
I
no
could have sworn he got it.
And this will stay a 4-point game.
Yes.
Okay,
I
Brandon,
still hold the record.
Week 12 is here. After this weekend, 2/3
I
of the
honestly
regular
thought you got
season will
that.
be in the rearview
Wow.
mirror. Let's
I
get
guess
into
the
the
1 mile
highlights.
per hour going down really
Our
does
trip
matter.
around the NFL starts
Maybe the
now.
winger is high for
At
me.
Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, the Steelers at home to take on the New York Jets. And here's the Steeler wideout. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. This will be a 70-yard touchdown catch. The Steelers get the victory here. They win it by 10. Next up, Lambeau Field. Let's look in on the Packers as they play host to the Seattle Seahawks. And it's the Seahawks quarterback. He drops a dime back left corner of the end zone. Touchdown. The Seahawks come away with a 4-point victory. Lastly, we go to Indianapolis. It's the Colts hosting the Cincinnati Bengals. And it's the man they call Yoshi, Andre Yosivash. He was absolutely electric. This, one of 3 touchdown grabs for him in the game. The Bengals have no problems in this one. They get it done in blowout fashion. And a look now at the rest of the action around the league here in week number 12. Meanwhile, in our game, neither offense has been able to distinguish themselves. It's been the defenses that have stood tall so far. As we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The home team's offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. And he's been a tough guy to contain this year, and his numbers reflect that, as you can see right here. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This is a game, Charles, that's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the third quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trail by. I think they send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline. They drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
The tight end in motion right. Purdy now to throw off the play action. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
Usually SP.
Here comes the 49ers punter now.
Fuck off.
Punt for the first time this afternoon.
Oh, he came out of nowhere.
And that will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Saw the linebacker Damone Clark coming through with a stop. Herbert now. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turned it into a successful play.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And a first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Herbert off of play action. And this is going to be out of bounds.
Really?
So it's incomplete. Right now, the story of this game continues to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion forced there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10.
A gain of 14 results in a first down.
21.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
Nice.
He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Gibbs straight ahead.
Oh, come on.
Oh, my goodness.
And this is going to be 49ers.
You're going to review that?
So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
That's unfortunate.
No, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
And the 49er first down. First and
Purdy now to throw. He'll get this in the hands of Ayuk. Finding room at midfield. Down the left side.
Oh my God, Brandon Ayuk's been killing it today.
Taken down at the 18. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Purdy from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, he held on to it.
And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Purdy off the play fake. And he's got it. Touchdown 49ers. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the 49ers have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Now it's Herbert.
He was there for it. He ran straight down for it.
A gain of 2 out to the 27.
Nice.
It's been this whole game. Let's see if it works.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw here, Herbert. Setting up.
Oh my goodness! Fred Warner with a clutch stop.
It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it.
Oh my goodness, what they're going for.
To me, this is a case of if you're not getting the ball, you've got to do your job and block for the guy who is, because there really wasn't much there. And boy, the defense took advantage of that.
Oh, and he makes it!
Yes! More guys than they could block.
Wow, very clutch.
12 on 4th and 10, just enough for the conversion. And defensively, an opportunity slips away.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Oh! And Jahmyr Gibbs comes in clutch. That's crazy.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
Wow.
14th rushing
Coming in clutch.
As his guys are able to regain the lead. He's turning in a heck of a game. He's creeping up towards 200 yards, a pair of touchdowns now to go along with it.
There's so many things we can talk about in his game because we're seeing it all from him. But I love his vision. He's seeing the holes develop. He's seeing holes develop before they actually open. He's making sure he's getting to the right places, very decisive in his cuts, but his vision has been the key to all the runs in this game.
And on that last long run, we got a pretty good look at his speed as well. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead.
Goodness, we got something. Goodness, we got something.
Multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Everybody was coming on the blitz that time, and they got home.
And you know the expression, hat on a hat, in terms of blocking, trying to keep your quarterback protected? Well, if you don't have enough hats, that's the end result. Your quarterback goes down, and sometimes he goes down hard.
Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jennings. And he's going to have a nice first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But this offense hasn't been at their best here. They've made some mistakes. They've been frustrated. They've been largely shut down. But then you look up and say, wait a second, this is a one-score game. So they're still very much in this. And they're on the move for first down.
And he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage with a penalty flag down. This might push him back further. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Oh my God, he slipped. Oh my God. When in doubt, slip the screen out. This is what Niner said.
Enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Purdy looking to throw. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, Purdy. Pass caught by Pearson.
Nice little step there to get the first down. Great move.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. He's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd down and 3. Here's Purdy. Connects with
Whoa, what are these routes they're doing?
And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Here's 1st down.
Get set.
Purdy to throw.
Oh,
Same target, same result. It's killed.
I see what the Orcas wanted though.
It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4-score lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Why are you recording?
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45, out of bounds at the 44. The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Throwing, Herbert. That's complete. Lambert Smith. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Herbert to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1.
Delta. Set.
Herbert gonna throw.
Oh, a bad pass by Herbert.
Too much that time. It's incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
And the first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Baylor tight.
Herbert. They're unable to
Yeah, dude, he's holding me.
comes in.
The fuck?
And the contact may have come too early. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the 4th.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
Here's 1st and 10.
Baylor tight. Set. Cap. Ready.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Dude, 1 minute left.
Wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
But with the field goal, they have to get a touchdown here.
To the guys calling the plays, and if I may introduce just
You at least have that.
downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. So Purdy and the Niners down 24-20, 55 seconds remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. And
nice.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Whoa, and he gets rid of it.
It's bad though, he could have passed it to the left for sure.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Wow!
That's complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy to throw. That's complete to Pearsall. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here comes second down.
We need a sack, please, something.
Throwing, Purdy. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Very nice. Didn't let him go out.
The Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Purdy to throw.
Oh, you didn't look at Ayuk?
Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one.
Ayuk was open.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. Here's Purdy.
Oh, and he got it. No time.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. And the spike comes with just 12 seconds left to go.
There's no time.
They'll try again here.
How are they
Second
gonna
and
do
10.
this?
To throw is Purdy. To the sideline and incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his helmet. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
This for all the marbles. And it's
a little scary. A little scary there.
Oh, and this is nervous time now. They decided to go for it right there. Fortunately, still a little bit of time left for another shot, but this one almost certainly has to be in the end zone.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down. Purdy with one final shot here. This for all the marbles. It's going to be incomplete.
Seatbelt.
They got the tip they were looking for, but couldn't secure it.
Ethical game there.
Over.
Justin Herbert, bad game.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score,
Fighting the electrical waves there.
And that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for our visitors, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for San Francisco,
3 fumbles, I think.
They've fallen out of ththings now as they sink to 3-8. And they'll be on the road next week.